going on, everybody? This is still, there we go. Okay. Um, Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I am logging in for the first time in 4 hours, and even that login was mobile. So we are going to run through and see what everything is. To give you a quick update, Gods of Olympus did crack and falter and fall. I am now part of Baru Crew. You got to go with where you can survive, and they were where I could survive at. So this is a look at the map overall. Um, White is little alliances that we don't really need to worry about. Same thing with purple. Dark blue is now the Brew Crew. So as you can see, there's a lot. A lot of people switched over. Black is Hammer Down, and they are enemies. Yellow is still the Jackals, and they are neutral. Is the best way to put it. They may attack us, they may not. That pretty much sums it up. Green is nobody. There's still death dealers, but we are not aligned with them at all. Light blue is a pack member. It's the Golden Girls. There you are. And this green over here is a pack. These are the Ancients. They are allies. So there's that. Sorry, I'm going to be real quick and brief because it is very late here, and I do have work in. I had to start getting ready for work here in about 4 hours and 20 minutes. NyQuil. Meaning we got about 15-20 minutes. That's the best way to put this. Sorry for not streaming yesterday. I was definitely sick. Definitely still am under the weather, but nowhere near as sick as I was yesterday. Yesterday I fell asleep at 5 p.m. I woke up at 8 and just crawled into bed. I fell asleep out here on my couch. So I feel a lot better today, thank God. Dropkick Murphys were awesome. Mustered up the strength to go to that because they put on a great show in Long Island. So with that said, let's go ahead and get rolling here. We do have a lot of quests, and we already have a full bag. I did expand the bag spots because we had the extra gold. So we'll throw that down here. And let's see, what are you? Horseman. Okay. This one we definitely know we're going to have to save, so we'll store that. Okay, we can use that in another city. Same thing with the horseman. And silver production we can use over here. Use, okay. Go inside our city here. This is the capital, Meat Puppet, or Puppet V2. Should change it to the capital sign. There we go. We got a pretty empty queue, but we also have 403 spots with nothing queued up. So overall, we only have 10 light ships, so that definitely seems like a need. I do have a colony ship in Draconis for our 4th city. We did get 2 cities over my period of laying in bed, so yay. And we'll go through those here in a second. With that said, we'll go ahead and build 12 light ships. That's going to take 14 hours, but if we cast Call the Ocean. Yeah, let's go ahead. Call the Ocean. Boom. That way we can get them a lot faster. We still can shuffle some resources around. It's not a full 25% though. I think I hear my little one. Okay. And we'll go to the next city. And Froxy. It says R little, large case R, lowercase I, large case P. Um, I'll change it to whatever you want me to, man. But just leave a comment below, and I will be more than happy to change the name. I'm sorry if I spelled it incorrectly. I literally did not even look at anything. I just went off of memory when I named it. So let's see. Okay, it's maxed out on resources. This one's just building. Yeah. So we're gonna cast one of these. We'll cast one. 3 hours. 3 hours. So let's just cast one of these 1 hour ones that I still have left. We're making quick drunken decisions here, just so that I can get off and get into bed. Sorry, that's the way it is. I need to use up some silver here. Timber camp up to there, and that's gonna do it. Let's see if we can trade around anything and get us some more stone, wood for stone, and silver for stone. We have more wood. Trade. Honestly, don't need to do that much though. Like 15. Trade. Close. Okay. And he's ready for some more horsemen. And we would also like to get that going faster. Already effect on the city. Come on. Really gotta get that deleted off there. Okay, next city. And it's Marky Mark. And Marky, I did spell correctly because you're up on my followers list, so yay. Okay, I can't even cast that here because that's still going. Oh, is it on everything? I thought it was only on your active city, but it looks like it casts it on all cities. I did not realize that. Alright, well, he's building also, right? I just took it today. And he's low on stone also, because that's what you end up low on when you're building. We're just going to cast this 2-hour one so we can open up the spot in the city. And what do we want to build here? Still need resources to come up. We don't even have enough for the warehouse. Senate's always nice, but that's going to take up a lot and really leave us limited. So is the academy, right? Oh yeah, that'll pretty much max us out. Okay, so we're going to do resources again here. And probably do that again. And we'll save that last spot for something big, because that's only going to take us to right there. Because they still have to collect all the resources. Come back over here. This one in the meantime doesn't need stone and can trade it away for silver. No, they're not done yet though. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, trade that. Okay, jump to this other city here. Its trade is done. Now we can do a resource collect here. We are just going to do the 4 hours and get it done with. Boom. And zoom in. So with that last spot, we should probably expand this Senate again. Take 3 hours. Oh, that's already taken us past noon anyways. Or I could do the academy. This is going to be my slinger city. Which in turn means that the only thing the reason why I need the Senate to get up to 24 is for the thermal baths. And I need the harbor too, which takes timber camp at 15. It's already going to upgrade to 13. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend it on the Senate. Or on the warehouse. Warehouse is falling behind. Let's do the warehouse. Okay, now with the leftover resources, the only thing I can build is the slingers. So we'll queue up a couple of those. Go ahead and get this stored. Because I don't have a harbor yet in this city. So that's really what I should probably crash for. Indifferent on that. Okay, I only have 4 of the 6 farming villages here because I don't have enough battle points. So instead of upgrading the other ones, I could have saved, but it would only give me 1 more. So I just need to find a way to get more battle points. Wood to silver and silver to wood. I got a good trade circle there, but I don't have one that gives me stone. I can take stone away, but I don't have anything that'll give me stone. That hurts. So we'll go ahead and do the farming villages here. Trade or demand. Pop inside the last building here. We are going to, right, you need to send it at 14. So let's get the Senate up to 14 first in this one. This one is going to be our Byreme city, I believe, is what I decided. No, lightship. I decided to do lightships first because the other city is more developed and probably has a harbor, so I can start pumping up Byremes from there and defending everywhere else. Let's go ahead and look at this quest. Boom. Definitely, I'm fine with that. I will be off for the next. Oh, I can feel the NyQuil kicking in. Almost 4 hours. Okay. There's that trade done. That trade is done. I'll jump over here, and this one I want to get my troops up. 116 and 62. Do I want to cast this? Only 80 favor. Okay. Yeah. Boom. Well, those will be done before I even get on. And I can't do anything in here now. I highly doubt that I can build anything with that little silver. But I have not done the demands. So demand. Thank you. Pop back in there. And we can pump out more of these. There we go. Now I have plenty of wood. Now this is the thing, right? I've got all this wood and all this stone that I'm not going to be able to use in this city right now, but not in the morning either, because I'm going to need the silver to do anything. So let's look. They both need stone. So I'm going to go from here to here. Let's do 2,000. 2,000. Check. And from here to here, 2,000. Boom. Now wood is really what I needed to get rid of from that city, but I can send the wood in the morning. At least this will help even out the resources that I have. Just so you guys know, I'm not monitoring chat. I'm literally just running through everything that I would normally run through and calling it a night. I did do the Olympic Games. Oops. That was from a farming run. It's on the javelin throw, and I scored 45. I invested in 1 in each, and then 2 in throwing power. Yeah. Okay, the last thing I want to do is, because I did land after that started, is I do want to put the live feed into my thing, which is all the way down here. Yeah. And we go here, publication, copy, edit our very first one so it shows up at the top. And we put it right there. Boom. Save. Now it's there. Ooh. I have an attack coming. It'll land at 044. I really hope it's not a, it's a conquest. Okay, well, let's definitely... of course. Alright, I got 6 minutes before I am going to get off, so we'll try to figure that out. I also want to put a reply and say... I hate that keyboard. DLU here. Post. Okay. So he probably doesn't even know that I am got trips in here. He's just sent. And hopefully we can hold. It's a decent amount. I don't really have any more bireams that I can send. And alright, so let's go into the Agora here because we do need to recall these guys. Check mark. And I don't need those guys in there. That's a waste. Is that 3? It probably won't let me do that though. Yeah. Okay, so what we want to do here is we're only going to be able to take out 2. That's 64. Check mark. Alright, let's see what we have to send. It's only going to be from Puppet. Alright, so support. No. We got 72 swordsmen. Take 5 of these. Maybe those guys. That'll take 6. And that's all the bireams that I have that are in that city. So we'll have to see how that goes. That'll be interesting to watch in the morning for me to look at in the morning. That lands in 44 minutes, so I'm not sure how much more people can send. I can send out an SOS, but how much would he really be able to send with his CS? I have a feeling that he's launched blind. Gosh, that's interesting. Now I'm wondering if I should post in my. Oh, it's gonna land a second late. Darn it! It's gonna land 3 minutes late. Let's see if anybody else saw. Oh, he sees it. So Packlin's on. I think he is near me. Just jump to his city real quick. He's right there. He's close, but I don't think he's close enough if we're heading down here. He's essentially the same distance away as I am. So if he hasn't launched yet, it won't make it in. course, I spelled possibility wrong. Whatever. Nice. Metro. By the time it gets here, it'll be too late, dude. Okay. Well, we'll have to see what happens. 94 in there. Dr. Volland. Oh, midnight. There it is. Let's see what we get. Flaming Nitro troops, which I already have casted, so it's kind of useless right now. But I have to do something with it, don't I? Look, I have another one right there. Well, I have all day, so we can wait all day. There's that trick. Looks like some more people are talking. No. He's the only person that sent anything. Ooh. Nice. Good job, guys. Good show. It's not like I have anything. Let's look at this guy. What is yours? Yeah. I think maybe I want to put... Well, they're too far. Because this is going to include the ancients, and the ancients are too far. I could throw it in here just to throw it in here. I think it's the last thing I had saved. Might as well see what happens. So you can't reply to this. So the guy has to put it in. Alright, we're 3 minutes over, people. I know that we probably didn't go over a lot. Hopefully you caught some glimpses of things. Maybe you'll have some questions. Tomorrow's stream will be longer. I will be monitoring chat. Sorry, tonight I just can't do it. And then Tuesday and Wednesday we'll have some nice long streams so we can talk more. I'll make all the city name changes that we might need to do and whatnot. We'll have 4 cities by then, I hope. And if not, if it's not this city, we'll be trying for another one. Because that's what you do. You just keep trying, you keep pushing. The person who has the most cities tends to win the battle because they have the most troops, or the most capability to have troops. That's why alliances are important, because then you're starting to add other people's cities and whatnot. So hopefully somebody else sees. Oh, somebody posted. Let's see what happens. My support will come in. That's really it. He'll have 3 hours to break it. Not even. He'll have 2 hours to break it. Let's look at his cities. Vector Volant. He has 3 cities. Castor is his only big city. Go to. That's the reason why it's so close. Used to be. I don't know where it comes up at. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I mean, it's really close. And I assume that's one of his other ones, yeah. He's all alone over there. The jackals must be supporting him. That's him. Oh. It's funny. Oh, he's got 2 on the same island. I'm pretty sure Molman's asleep. Oh. Male. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to feel it now. See what happens. He opened it, but I think his conquest was already over. Yeah. Alright, gotta go. Gotta go now. Thanks for watching, guys.